Alright YouTube, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a little video review on a new guitar that I got. It is a Samick Veronica. It's a JTR series. And here, I'll show it to you real quick and I'll talk a little bit more about it. Here she is. Here, let me get some slack on my cable. Here's what she looks like. She is a single humbucker. Sorry, there's a lot of glare coming off my computer screen, but that's how good condition it is. It's in perfect condition. There's not a scratch on the thing. But it's a single humbucker guitar. So you can see right there, Samick. It says here at the end, JTR series. And the thing about this guitar is, I only paid $100 for it. It's a single humbucker guitar. First off, I haven't had a Flying V before. This is my first Flying V. And then the cool thing about the Flying V that I really like is the neck. The neck on the Flying V is wider than most electric guitar other necks. Because I have a Telecaster and this is noticeably wider. Just you can tell by looking at them how much wider it is. Let me I'll hold one up just to comparison. So here's my Telecaster. I got a couple auto guitars. I like auto guitars. I like cheap good gear that's good. This is my SVK semi-hollow body Telecaster. It's kind of got like a Les Paul feel. Dual humbuckers, maple neck, ash top, alder back, tobacco burst, SVK. It's an American made. It's based out of Pennsylvania, made in China though. Kind of sucks, but at least some guy in America has something to say about it. But it's a cheap guitar. I only paid $270 for it. But as for this one, I am really pleased with this guitar. The reason why I bring this guitar up is I want to make known about this company, Samick. I said that I like cheap, good gear, and Samick is there a really good quality company for making good quality gear for really cheap. I mean, on a budget, you can get some nice stuff that really competes with the higher end guitars. My first Samick, I'll show you here. Um, this was the first Samick that I got. I found it on Craigslist too. This is an acoustic guitar. It is a Samick SD80, and it's an artist series. See, you can see right there, artist series. And this guitar is just like I bought it for $50. I couldn't believe it. It's got this exotic wood, and it is just it doesn't really jump at you. It's just got diamond inlays, nothing really special. I mean, but man, this guitar really sings. It's so crispy, and I have a couple friends. He plays a lot of metal guitar. He's like really into like Ingwe Malmsteen, and he's not really into acoustic at all, but he loves this guitar. And I mean, it has killer action on it. I mean, I couldn't believe I got it for $50. So when I found that guitar, I started looking into other Samiks, and then just recently, I ended up getting this one, the JTR series, and I read a lot into their history. And the JTR series was actually designed by a guy. He was the head of the art and custom shop and a couple different facilities for Gibson. He was a big Gibson guitar guru. He like turned around Gibson when Gibson was in its prime. He was there designing the guitars. A lot of those guitars were his brainchilds. And anyway, long story short, many years passed. He got together with Samick. Samick actually makes a lot of well-known guitar companies guitars. I think they make some Ibanez. They make Epiphone, I know for a fact. They make I don't know. They make a couple other companies that you know about. But Samick is just this is their own brand, and they're not as well known about. But I mean, they are really killer products. They're cheaper than Epiphone, and if better quality. And I mean, I like the underdog stuff, so I like pulling out my gear and just telling people what I paid for it, and just them seeing their faces when they see how good it plays. But I bet you guys are wanting to see how this plays, so let's plug her in, and here I'll show you guys what I'm using for a pedal. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of got a lot of, I got a wire messer now. This is my Digitech processor. It's got about 115 different effects. Just go through different effects. It does 20-second loops. It's got a wah pedal. Does everything I need it to do. It's pretty fun stuff. So let me see if I can get this jamming real quick. That doesn't sound good. The whammy was on. There's your problem. Alright. So let's give you guys a quick little demo of what this guitar sounds like before you guys get too bored. And if I had a pick, that would help. Alright. And this guitar is like a really metal style, which is not my style at all. I play a reggae. It's my main style, but I mean, the playability of this guitar just is unbelievable. Sounds nice. It's just got one volume knob. That's all. It's just. It sounds like what it sounds like, and it's just. I don't know. It's a really nice. Sounds real nice. I mean, you have this neck, it's cut off. I mean, it's a completely unrestricted access to the neck. I mean, it goes all the way up to the next octave, which I love. I mean, this is just a great guitar. Let me, I'll play a little, a backing track. If you guys can wait 1 minute, I'll get a backing track going, and I'll show you guys a little groove. Okay? Here, let me go on YouTube 1 second. Just in case you guys are wondering what I'm looking at. Get both hands on here, YouTube. I'm gonna do a jam track by Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton style jam track. It's his song Old Love, and it is one of my favorites to jam to. It's actually the first song I ever learned to jam to. So I'll give you guys a little demo. Hopefully you like it. I have it on a Metallica setting on my step right now. I'm gonna go through some more pedals so you can tell me something. So there's a little example so you guys can see how it sounds soloing. Not really it's not really with this typical style that you see played on this guitar, but man, she really sings, and I'm a fan of the blues, and I don't know, this guitar has a great sound. And let's show you guys some chords, so that way you guys can see how the chords sound. Let me put this on my strumming one. If you give me a second. Sorry, there's so many different effects on this thing. It's got like over 100. So let's see. Alright. Here, and I'll lay that down real quick so we can have a little bit of fun with that. Alright? You guys like the sound of that? Alright, let's try that. So I got looping now. I got it on my pedal, 20-second loop. Change it. But yeah, my bad playing aside, I'm not the best guitar player in the world. But, I mean, this is a great guitar. I was just trying to demonstrate it a little bit. Again, it's a Samick JTR Veronica. I believe it's called the V-10. Single pickup. Really hot pickup. It's got an adjustable bridge. Nice wide neck. All the frets you need. Samick